Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So let's basically start the analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. We'll also cover some places I've done really well, I think, in my analysis. Some places like gold, I think what I've done is not probably working correctly, but I'm a bit too scared because I've not traded like that. Okay, so we analyze what I said in Nifty, Bank Nifty last week, and then we analyze basically what happened based on it. I'll also tell you what me and Nikita plan on doing for the financial year, because I've shared with you already that we are long in Bank Nifty and Bank Nifty is broken its 80H, and I think it's very important to take a, जैसे I think we are directional traders, so मेरे को लगता है कि उनका जो direction का view है that is most likely right, जैसे 8 times out of 10 for example. Anyone who's not a directional trader, okay, जो दोनों साइड के ऑप्शन बेचते हैं वगैरह, और those who don't trade, you know, with a heavy capital, I've seen most of their views, मेरे हिसाब से when I watch their YouTube videos, they go wrong. Okay, so if you are here, I think so the direction part will be the thing which you like, and the sideways part you probably won't like us too much because we won't make the best use of it. Okay, now having said that, it's a great week, okay, for Nifty, Bank Nifty, and anyone who's long. Now we'll go over the logics as to why we are long. First thing, I told you since last many weeks that I think, or I have been told by Nikita that she thinks now, based on some technicals, Bank Nifty 62,000 level should come. Okay, if 62,000 level has to come, so we need a good entry point, correct? Without an entry point, we are not going to take a good trade, correct? So what can be a better entry point than a huge sell-off in the market? Okay, now count these number of red candles: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This was the month end, okay, 30th September. Okay, now in such places, market will give you great trades. As I told you in the last video, if your view is correct, this is a great opportunity. It is very similar to जैसे कोई options में कैसे करते हैं लोग, they take a trade, for example, they sell 20 के triangles, for example, collected premium is 40. Now let's say the collected premium of 40 goes up to, let's say, 50. 10 points का IV spike है, for example. So what these people tend to do, like Praful and all these traders, they add in that IV spike, okay? So they take on more risk because they are very confident that at the end of the day, ये zero DTA है, तो zero जाएगा ये, and they do very well with it, okay? वो उनका edge है, they trade very well उस हिसाब से. Similarly, if you think about it, if your view is long, okay, and then you're getting a big sell-off, you are basically buying the market when it has sold off, and that's a great entry point again. Okay, you don't need to buy अभी breakout हो रहा है, मतलब again of course like a lot of good traders they buy on breakouts, ATH and all वगैरह they करते हैं वो. What I'm saying is that these also are great entry points. Okay, now this entire up move I've captured very nicely. I've not made इतने profits जितना I've made अभी yes up move में. Okay, so we'll discuss that now. Now the biggest thing we need to start, okay, before we start the analysis is tomorrow Reliance, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank and multiple more stocks के results है कल. So first thing, whatever analysis I do, I'm doing it Friday 5:30 PM को, 2 hours after the market has closed. So I think so I'll give you case scenarios, okay, what my analysis will be if this happens, if that happens. Okay, so most likely I'll tell you price के हिसाब से what I feel first. So now let's look at the daily chart. Daily chart, Nifty has given a resistance breakout. Okay, so this was the previous swing high. Even some days ago, yesterday actually, it gave a breakout from there. So at this point, these are good areas, okay, which tell you that market most likely should go up, okay, logically speaking. Now, what does price tell us? Price tells us that should go up, okay. ये जो consolidation हो रहा था market में इतने time से, उसके ऊपर prices come again now, and it is sustaining. Now it sold off from here, and now it is above that. So most likely, okay, now this should work now. Cool. So that's the first thing. As per price action, I think it should be a positive or gap up or a flat open on Monday. I don't think there should be a bit gap down logically, but having said that, मेरा ये results are a weakness for me. I've done some mistake results के दिन पे, so basically I went and studied all the past candles जहाँ पे like वो gap आता है जहाँ से, for example. ठीक है, so I just basically as per my logic, okay, if I avoid those candles, I most likely could avoid the gap. Okay, now this may be a very funny video if Monday it gaps down, but we'll have some loss. Okay, but because it's okay because we made very good money in this up move. Now I think price should go up. Okay, basically, so even the price thinks so because I'm aligning with the price, and I expect Bank Nifty to be flat or go up now. Okay, and if it opens flat, Monday expiry hai, so the premiums are going to decay very quickly in my opinion. Okay, so now I told you yesterday there was a breakout from the previous swing high. So whenever market comes to the swing high again, what will it be? It won't be a down move, it will be a retest to go up. So I don't want to, if the market market comes down, I don't want anyone to be scared. Actually, let me specify it. I don't want me to be scared. I'm not in charge of what you do. Okay, I'm not going to be scared if it comes down, and I'll try a bullish bet. Now, if it goes further down in this situation, I will be losing money, which is okay with me. But if it doesn't, if it goes up, I want to make some money. So that's the first thing. Most likely Monday, I think if it opens flat, it should be an inside candle, and if it opens gap up, probably if it's a big gap up, it will sell off in my opinion, and then come back upper again. Gap up I told you, flat I told you, and flat khulke if it breaks the high, then that's another great area to go long. Okay, I'll show it to you in 15 minutes as well. Now let's quickly look at the weekly chart. The weekly chart, lovely candle again. I'll draw a line at the previous swing high. Just uske upar thoda sa we've given a breakout. Okay, uske upar. Ideally the candle should have been thoda sa bada aise. Uske upar closing अच्छे से आनी चाहिए थी. But it's okay. We've gotten a swing high break also on the weekly. So next week ke liye, I don't think current week low should come. Logically speaking, I don't think the current week low will come. Current week low, let me mark it for you. It is 25,060 levels. So अगर मेरा logic है कि 2560 नहीं आना चाहिए, so if the market starts coming down, okay, like imagine market is coming down, lower low it's making. Now when it starts to make higher highs, okay, this 25,000 put can be a good put to sell for me if it goes up, okay, reversal के time पे. So I think that option should go to zero, but उसपे premium नहीं है for Monday. I'm talking next week के लिए, then this should work properly. So we've covered weekly, it's above swing high. We covered what option I think will go to zero. On the daily chart, I told you what my view is. We've crossed last two resistances. Now let's come on the 15-minute time frame. See, 15-minute time frame पे 25,450 is a support. Okay, let's assume नीचे आ रहा है यहाँ पे. Now this M it will make, okay, but this M I wouldn't take too seriously because the location is pretty bad. Okay, so when it comes and retests here, and if it makes some sort of a W at this zone, as I told you, any puts which are spiked, I will try to target them. Okay, on a, if it comes down and then makes a W, I think it will reverse then, because my logic is it broke a swing high. Even if it comes down, it will be a retest. Okay, Bank Nifty, the Bank Nifty, what a beautiful breakout on the weekly chart. Okay, it's an 80H close. As a rule, I really don't think anyone should short near 80H. सारे बड़े losses आपको इसी moment के बाद होंगे non-directional traders को. In my जितना भी I have seen their Twitter posts and all, many times, okay, there will be days where I think आज इसने क्यों loss किया, आज तो obvious था. Like I think like that many times. Probably they don't care too much for direction, and it works for them when it is not directional also, by the way, let me add that. But on some days I really think they should avoid, and this is one zone now in Bank Nifty. If you're losing in calls, it's wrong as per me. Call sell, okay, not call buy. That's another topic only, by the way. Call buy नहीं करना चाहिए, वो अलग topic है. But I think now if you lose, you should want to lose only in put sells here or a future long. Cool. So Bank Nifty weekly breakout. Let's check daily. Daily का resistance breakout है Bank Nifty का. If we check HDFC Bank, big candle, okay, not a great candle in HDFC Bank. ICICI Bank is very nice, very lovely candle on ICICI Bank, and Reliance is just near the resistance. Okay, so very interesting action. Based on this, I don't think I see any bearish sign ki the market could go down drastically from here. Okay, now let's see what happens. So we spoke about Nifty. Bank Nifty, I think so. The Bank Nifty, I think so. As I've told you, this still has about, let's calculate this. I'm expecting a 7.5% up move more. Nikita will make the video next week, and I'll tell her to go in detail iske upar, because it was basically her plan that we have to capture the up move in Bank Nifty. So this much move we are expecting, and this will happen very quickly now, okay, because abhi jab breakout aate hai, uske baad 1 year se we've not even touched the 80H. Okay, so I think this will come very quickly now after the 80H closing now. ठीक है, I'll tell her to elaborate on this next video. Let's go over Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I don't see anything great. Okay, here avoid for me, by the way. And in gold, I was wrong in the sense I just basically told to book out here because after many days it gave a strong bearish candle, but market is probably no mood to listen to me, so I've been wrong about this. But I'm just too scared. I mean, itna agar up, I'll show you the monthly chart, weekly and monthly. If the stock comes up this much, I don't have any experience riding ऐसे up moves in futures or stocks. मतलब इतना percentage move I don't eat. I get a very big quantity for a low percentage, and then I make my money. I think we do it that way. ठीक है, so gold में I was wrong. Bank Nifty bang on correct. Okay, so that's it. Am I missing anything? I don't recall. I covered the HDFC Bank as well. Now let's go for the questions. One query, you told that after Nifty falling continuously for 9 days, it reversed and you made huge money. Okay, How did you trade? Do you buy call or sell puts or buy futures? Both of these. Anyone doing this only buy calls or only buying puts, I try to keep like a huge kilometers distance between me and them. Like I just don't want to interact with them. I'm like that. Which strike price did I choose? October, November. Basically, I change them daily, and I have some long-term bets and also take some short-term bets. So it will be very confusing for you. For example, when the market was at 24,600, I had sold December 26,000 strategy. Then November may also I had taken. I keep staggering my trades. Okay, so you won't get it. So let's avoid that. Nikita ma'am, analysis is perfect. Last week I made the video. I mean, that's crazy what you're saying. But chalo, theek hai. If you're saying for Bank Nifty, then I think you're correct. But if the Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis I had done last week. Dear sir, I wish to invest in a stock listed on Thailand Stock Exchange. I have absolutely no clue. How can we make you a mentor and learn from you directly? This is direct learning, I think so. इससे ज़्यादा direct क्या चाहिए? I answer your queries as well. Can you make a video on how much capital you trade with? Very big. I don't want to reveal it now. It's very big now. How do you distribute a capital between debt, equity, and bonds, etc. For collateral to short options? What percent of liquid cash you? See, I think so. You should not keep too much liquid cash. Okay, that money has to either be in liquid case or GSEC or some investments of yours where you think it will go up quite a lot. Now, if you don't have a good bet going on, if you don't have a good opportunity, I would put all of my money in debt and all these like liquid case वगैरह GSEC वगैरह में I'll put all my money अगर मेरे पास opportunity ही नहीं है तो. So that what happens, I get a mental peace कि whether I earn or don't earn, my parents will be earning 7.5% a year. So I'm not wasting their money or opportunity. I think of it ki my parents will get 7.5% return, irrespective, even if I waste 1 year not earning any money from option selling. So that gives me some peace to some extent. Now, speaking about what do we do, stocks वगैरह के लिए. So wherever we get a setup or trade or some gut feeling that this X stock should go up, for example, Bank Nifty in your case, okay, we've told you Bank Nifty, then we will cut money from the GSEC and put it into the stocks because liquid case and GSEC keeps increasing that money for you. I don't think cash ज़्यादा रहना चाहिए. You're just wasting money if cash ज़्यादा है. Maximum cash, I think you should keep 5%. You should not quit, okay, in the market. मेरे लिए तो मेरे हिसाब से. How am I losing weight? By just eating way lesser than I used to. I count my calories, okay? I'm trying around 1800 calories I think खाता हूँ मैं. And I do like 20k, sometimes 30k steps as well, and some weight training as well I do. Nice video, but please avoid words like if you are an idiot with your view. Sounds very demeaning. Instead, you may say if you are wrong with your view. You are absolutely correct, okay? In this, I'm really sorry, okay? If I hurt you, I should have been careful with my words. You're correct. Is a triangle formation in Nifty? Yes, madam. I saw this, but मेरे को वो triangle वाला मेरे को pattern ही पसंद नहीं है. So that's why मैं कभी उसके बारे में I never talk. Okay, so I have some personal hatred with that. मुझे लगता है वो slanting वाले मेरे हिसाब से थोड़े कम चलते हैं. ठीक है, so that's it for the video. Now the analysis part of it, I'll just quickly cover. Your analysis should not be bullish below 25,350. Okay, this is the breakout candle. Breakout candle के low के नीचे you just cannot be bullish. Okay, you're doing something wrong with price action then if you're doing that. So below this level, I will basically admit I'm wrong. तब तक I won't. ठीक है, and if it comes down to 25,450, I am expecting a bounce. Top move sideways we spoke, and down move when will be wrong we spoke, and that's it. Now let's look at the results tomorrow, what they are, and let's see where the market opens on Monday and what we do in the next week. Okay, I'll update you about everything. That's it, I think, for this video. Okay, I'll see you I think 2-3 weeks later you will see me now because he'll be making the videos. Okay, so happy Diwali everyone. We wish you a happy Diwali and enjoy. Yeah.